KC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to Saturday evening. Nice and quiet out there, mild temperatures, and that's the way it's going to go once again tonight through tomorrow. Back into the lower 80s, but some subtle changes into next week with slightly better rain chances, and then maybe a front about a week or so away that could change our weather a little bit more significantly. So let's go outside, take a look at the big picture on the water vapor imagery, and as promised, the ridge of high pressure pretty much dominating in the east central Gulf of Mexico, and that's keeping the storm track off to the north of us. Lots of energy across the west coast where we're seeing snow being produced. Snow advisories, Sierra Nevada into portions of Oregon, and then the northern Rockies. Also snow showing up across the Midwest and the lower Great Lakes with some showers in the area, but just mainly north and west of Acadiana. Those showers dissipating, and it's going to be a mild one tonight. Those clouds piling back in. Generally, we see a little fair skies during the evening, and then later in the night, those clouds and fog coming in. So that's what we'll plan on once again. And tomorrow, rain chance staying low at about 10%. We do have this weak frontal boundary, but we will warm up nicely, getting into the lower 80s tomorrow afternoon with, I think, a few more intervals of sun. This frontal boundary pretty much fizzles out, but we could be a little bit cooler going into tomorrow night, lower 60s, and that may suppress the fog down to the coast or maybe even offshore for one night, but one night only as southerly winds return on Monday and temperatures get back into the upper 70s. And again, rain chance staying low for Monday, but as we head into Tuesday, we might see a few more scattered showers across the area, and that may continue into Wednesday as well. Storm track staying well to the north of us, so we stay on the warm side, mild at night and warm during the day. But toward the end of next week, it looks like we're going to see a frontal boundary working its way into the state for Friday and then moving into the vicinity of Acadiana next weekend, which spells a pretty good chance of scattered showers and maybe some thunderstorms for Saturday, perhaps Sunday as well, and slightly cooler temperatures. So that'll be a nice change, but it'll be short-lived as we'll warm back up as we go into the early part of the following week. Still the threat of scattered showers, so a little bit of a change in the pattern, but not much lately, but that should change. Here's the rainfall through Thursday. Not much showing up in the bucket here locally, but we had the rains going into next weekend. This is the European model. We're talking 7 to 10 days out, so I got to take that with a little bit of a grain of salt, but nonetheless, it does look like it could be a little bit wetter, and that would be good. We need to wash some of the pollen out of the air, off the trees and off our vehicles as well. Fog is the main issue tonight with visibilities half mile or less in spots. Then for tomorrow it lifts, but tomorrow night tries to come back in, mainly coastal parishes, so we'll watch that factor, and then again it clears up going into Monday afternoon. So your 24-hour forecast: fog, clouds in the morning, and then intervals of sun in the afternoon. Latest model guidance wants us to get into the lower 80s. We'll take it and run, and then as we head into Monday, upper 70s. Tuesday, we'll see a slightly better chance of showers and some thunderstorms perhaps, and slight rain chances the rest of the week with highs in the lower 80s. But look at next weekend: cooler weather, cloudy weather with a chance of showers staying in the forecast. And oh, by the way, spring officially gets here on the calendar Thursday night. That's it for weather. We'll be right back right after this.